I'm Andrea Smith for CE Week TV. We're at CE Week 2016, out on the show floor. So many cool things here. Now, last year, my friend Chip was here from WowWee. This year, we've got really cool items. This is Koji, but I want to introduce you first to Davin Sufer. He's the CTO of WowWee, which makes, honestly, toys that make me go, wow.
Thank you. Well, that's our namesake, so we have to keep doing that.
You have such cool stuff. What do you have here this year?
This is Koji. Koji is one of our latest robots. The idea behind Koji is coding plus emojis. Emojis are a language that really young kids get, and we wanted to introduce them to the idea of programming using emojis as a backdrop in that whole world of characters and images. Use those to program a robot. So any kid can be empowered to make a robot move and do its bidding.
So that's brilliant. So you're not talking about Java or C++. You're basically using emoji and saying this is how you code.
Exactly. We kind of broke it down to like sequences, macros, and loops, and using those symbols, any young kid can just tap them on the screen, hit send. They're very comfortable with the iPad world and the tablet world, and they're very comfortable seeing a robot move and do their bidding.
And so once they do this, what would they be? So they're programming. What do they have Koji do?
So, for example, I could pick any one of these animations and just hit, or any bunch of them, hit send. Koji will move and play out that animation on his screen and by moving around the real world. So you're taking the intangible and you're putting in the real world, the tangible thing that you're controlling.
And you're showing them basically that as you touch one of these, each action has a reaction.
That's right, and you can string them together and make a sequence. And then you can go play a game where you're solving a problem using a sequence. So get Koji through a maze, get Koji through the forest, get Koji to his goal. And you do that using emojis.
So it's like a whole high-tech take on a remote control because you're really controlling it using the app on your iPad.
Right, and very accessible to a really, really young age group that before now can't really go into programming. And if they were to try, they'd have to know how to read or write, or they'd have to understand bigger concepts. We're starting with a language that they're almost born knowing.
What's so cool is, you talk about teaching kids. Well, first of all, parents sometimes don't know enough to be able to teach their kids. And I think that kids just naturally get it. So they would look at this and understand how to use it on their own.
Absolutely. The character Koji in the app and in the real world guides them visually through like the mazes and the problem solving, and even gives them hints if they get stuck.
So you're using this for kids of a young age. And I guess I ask this because so many kids say, oh, I don't like computer science, I don't like coding. But maybe teaching kids at a young age that they can do this makes you not afraid of it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we've made it a game. We've made it something fun. Kids spend a lot of time, screen time, and playing all kinds of games and solving problems. What we've done is we've turned that on its head. Have fun, play with Koji, make him move around the real world, and without realizing it, you've learned about sequences and loops and macros.
That's awesome. Okay, lots more fun stuff here. Chip, the robotic dog, is here, and Lumi, which flies around. We've got lots of stuff to see. If you want more information on everything from WowWee, just click your screen and you'll get more information. Thank you so much, Davin. I'm Andrea Smith for CE Week TV.